You see, he follows the rules. He ain't saying nothing about the bro. He put his backpack there.
But after that, the owner proceeded to follow him around as he shopped, eventually accusing him of stealing some waters.
What's good, YouTube? It's Vern. I'm back with another video. Today we are reacting to Japanese Twitter Keeps Getting Worse by Antonio Talks, my boy. Antonio Talks is actually one of my favorite creators, commentary creators. Nonetheless, if you guys don't know much about him, he used to be from the 2K community. I'm used to be a big part of the 2K community, not creator-wise, but just as a player-wise. I used to play 2K a lot. Don't really anymore. But I still watch Antonio. He makes his commentary videos now. He did make a video before called Japanese Twitter is I think it was called Japanese Twitter is Insane, and yeah, it was really insane. This one, I guess he's just going more in depth about it. I guess it's getting crazier. So let's see what's up with him.
Anti-blackness throughout the Asian diaspora is something we don't talk about enough. Mainly in this video, I'm going to be focusing on the East Asians. This is the Chinese, Koreans, and Japanese. Now, anti-blackness is global and worldwide, so it isn't surprising to me that Asians fit in this category. It seems like everyone comes together for their hatred of black people. They get united on this. It's just funny though, because historically, black people have did nothing to anyone. We haven't did any size of people. We've never started any world wars. We've never killed off an entire group of animals just so people couldn't eat. We've never dropped nuclear bombs onto people. We haven't done animal just so.
The near extinction of the American bison in the 19th century was primarily caused by the European American settlers, commercial hide hunters, and the U.S. federal government. Driven by westward expansion, their numbers plummeted from the estimated 30 to 60 million to fewer than 1,000 by the late 1800s. Oh my goodness.
So people couldn't eat. We've never dropped nuclear bombs onto people. We haven't done anything to contribute to the rampant anti-blackness worldwide. To kick this video off, we're going to be talking about Japanese Twitter again. I did a video on this subject about 2 months ago now. And to summarize that one, Twitter introduced a new feature where no matter where you're at on the earth, everyone can see each other's tweets now because it'll get auto-translated. And Japanese Twitter stood out because they are extremely anti-black. And as these months have progressed, it's only getting worse. So this was yesterday, right? As you can see, translated from Japanese, and this is the original. Sitting on the
Hold on, let me move my camera. I know I like the middle position for my camera, but I don't want to cover anything Antonio's want to show you guys, so moving the camera.
Ferrari's hood too. I really can't stand black women, and it's a group of photos, but one right here we have a black woman sitting on the hood of Ferrari. Look like she's taking a picture. Another one, we just have a group of black women all grouped together. And then it's pretty much just pictures of cars. Now, to me, what she did was innocent. I wouldn't do it. But I mean, that is just human nature, especially in 2026. Someone sees a nice car, they're going to try to stand in front of it, take a picture, act like it's theirs. And even in the defense of this lady,
I will say, I don't think what she did right there is technically innocent. I don't know about y'all. Tell me how y'all feel. I don't like nobody touching my car. You're not paying for this. You're not paying for this whole, bro. Don't touch my car. Let alone sitting on my car. Yeah, bro. But like you said, it's not that serious as long as she ain't damaging the car. But that is a dumb expensive car though.
This might actually be AI generated. Someone ended up putting this picture into like a, I guess a detector, and it said this image is likely created by AI, 95% fake. So
damn.
Okay, just gathering some context here. And even for another example, right? This is a white lady who put her bag on a Japanese person's car. They put this in the comments of this tweet, and they said foreigners are seriously wild. Why isn't this white people? Do y'all see what I mean? This is the double standard that I will continuously pull out, man. It's golly. The comments are even worse though, right? The skin color of black people is the same color as excrement. Another comment.
Yo. I'm hoping the people that are watching here are not, little kids. I'm sure you guys know what excrements are.
1.7 thousand likes. It's always the N-words who cause trouble, Somehow it feels like some filthy black thing is going to stick to that white body. This auto translation feature is really exposing a lot of people. Didn't know Japanese folks were this racist. Damn. I mean, it's not surprising. With the way that the dominant society is set up, colorism thrives, the lighter, the better. And what many of these non-white people think is that the more they talk down on black people or the more racist they are, they'll gain acceptance to these white people. Specifically with Asians, the Japanese, white people drop 2 nuclear bombs on them. I see stories all the time of white.
Yo, it's hilarious to me. This is all people talk about in the comments. Well, not all people talk about. This is the main thing people say in the comments. They worried about the wrong thing, bro. They don't have this energy for the people that dropped 2 bombs on them in 3 days.
Men going into these Asian countries and doing stuff to the women, committing all these types of crimes, but you don't hear anything. In fact, it was just an incident of this Asian streamer who was getting mocked by white men. They were doing the little, eye thing, talking about her, and I didn't see any type of backlash. But here we go with a simple photo of a woman sitting on a car, and it's, black people. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these people are truly obsessed. And that is one thing that I've learned. And you continually read, especially Black American history. We are truly the only people that, really constantly fight back against white supremacy. Every other group of people will just lay back and take it. Just a bunch of bitches. So I'm not surprised at all. And when I make these videos, people will be like, oh, bro, you're being divisive. Why aren't you spreading more love than hate? I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to hear that kumbaya shit.
I would say the reason that I think black people are the most, I would say the reason that black people do the most against white supremacy is because we are the ones who were affected the most by white supremacy, in a sense. Or were affected the most by white supremacy.
The same people that leave those type of comments don't drop those in these racist threads. They don't drop these under those black fatigue videos with millions of likes, millions of views. But they want to come under my video and tell me how to feel towards this racism. And another thing, I don't want to hear the excuse of, oh, this is Twitter, it's the internet. The internet is a lot of people's real life. Just like in this instance, this dude was probably around these black women, smiling in their face, whole time snook a picture and was talking shit about them. And
that's the crazy part for real, is they that's probably really what's going on for real. They all smiles and shit until you go on the internet, you see what the nigga posted, bro.
Real life, these people may act friendly towards you, but in the back of their mind, they feel some type of way about you. So it's like, I'm tired of that, oh, it's just the internet thing, it's this and that. Look at Chud the Builder, raising almost $500,000 for working around saying the N-word. And literally, this is why I try to tell us that, man,
Bro, that Chud the Builder shit is... That man, that man really raised like over 100K in like the first couple days of that GoFundMe, or the Give, Send, Go, whatever that shit is, bro. Man,
we gotta stick together more. Everybody else hate us. We be too harsh on each other when everybody already looking at us in disgust. I love this comment right here. You live in Japan. The population of black women is less than 1%. So why are you complaining about a non-issue? The population of black people entirely is 0.08. Basically, the average Japanese person is not coming across black people. So we got a tweet here, and it was something about anime, and I'm not really a big fan of anime. It's nothing to do with race, but I just never got into it. It says, if I had a nickel for every time there's a dark-skinned character
author
anime that's obviously racially ambiguous and the author doesn't give a F about explaining it and people fight over whether they're Indian or black, I would have 2 nickels. Someone quote retweeted this and it went mega viral. It has over 94,000 likes, 2 nickels. Someone quote,
if you're gonna make a big deal out of something as stupid as skin color, just stay away from Japanese works. To begin with, we didn't make it for you people.
Retweeted this and it went mega viral. It has over 94,000 likes, 12 million views. And someone said, shut the hell up. Japanese people do get tan. The female newscaster in the photo is the same person. If you're gonna make a big...
Oh, that's the same woman? I guess I see it now, but damn.
Deal out of something as stupid as skin color, just stay away from Japanese works. To begin with, we didn't make it for you people. This is why I try to show so much love to the black comic book writers, the black cartoon creators, the black film directors. Like, let's create our own shit. Let's, if you love anime, make your own anime. If you love a cartoon, make your own. We have to stop begging these people for this representation. Let's just do it ourselves. So look, right, we got a TikTok. It says, Chinese Natasha doll is a
I can already tell this about to be crazy, bro.
Black baby doll that Chinese, I can't read that, a stress reliever. So it's like a, like, just even look at how they made it.
Baby squishy toy is super fun for stress relief.
I can tell it's AI.
Like small gift. Tap the link below to get yours now, lah.
So you know what? I think it's real, but I think they use AI to promote it. This is a real thing, y'all.
アフリカベビーのスクイーズ人形中国版 TikTok では洋服を着せたりメイクをしたりまるで本物の赤ちゃんみたいに遊んでる動画が大量に出てきます。これが流行った理由からの雑扱いの様子を更新。投げられたりスープかけられたり風船につけられて放たれるこのストーリー性のある動画がバズって今中国ではナターシャを使った動画が
Yo, does that not... Am I the only one getting a, like... I'm getting, like... What is that? I think it's a cringe feeling I'm getting from this, bro.
Oh, it's a real thing, y'all.
friend, people do obscene, cruel, and odd things to this doll as you see in the video, and it's super popular and people call it hilarious. I personally have an uncomfortable pit in my stomach. When I see these videos, these stress toys come in various colors. Even Pink Theater Trend specifically chooses this particular model.
It's just like everybody has this on their mind. I keep telling y'all this, bro. We be chilling, minding our fucking business, and it's a straight shot from this person, straight shot from that person, straight shot from, like, you know what I'm saying? But nobody want to talk about the good that we're doing. I had to drop 2 back-to-back videos talking about all of the black excellence, the black doctors, the black lawyers, the black this, the black that. I ain't see videos from nobody else.
We did react to those. Y'all go watch that.
Now, the last thing I want to talk about today is a story that I touched up on before onto my main channel. Down here in Columbia, South Carolina, that's where I'm from. That's where I live at. There was a gas station that I literally went to all the time. I grew up like 10 minutes away from this store. And back in 2024, I believe, a 14-year-old boy by the name of Cyrus Belton, the owner of this store, already used to profile all the black people there. He was in,
I think I know what he's about to talk about.
the middle of
I'll let him explain it.
the hood, though. Like I said, once again, these people love coming into our spaces but want to profile them. Go to the white neighborhoods, gang. On this day, though, Cyrus, he walked in and supposedly he stole a water bottle. So the owner and his son chased the boy down, chased him all the way out the street for a water bottle and shot and killed him. Whole time he didn't steal the water bottle.
This is
Bro, this is the same thing that we're talking about with the Chud the Builder situation, bro. It's the level of aggression or whatever has to match. You feel me? Bro, let's forget the fact that it's just a kid, for one. He stole a water bottle. You came out the store with your son, chased him down, which I think it's a crime. Honestly, I think that's a crime. Honestly, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Chased him down and then you shot him with a gun. He's not even like you jumped him or something, which obviously would have been bad too. But you took the kid's life, bro. This is crazy.
14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton, and on May 28, 2023, he walked into a Shell gas
Bro, today's the 8th. This was like 10 days ago.
station in Columbia, South Carolina, and almost immediately after entering, he was told by one of the owners to place his bag at the front of the store
I definitely saw this, bro. I definitely knew it.
because it was store policy.
Yeah.
Put down your backpack. Backpack needs to put on the ice cream chest. Yep.
You see, he follows the rules. He ain't saying nothing about it, bro. He put his backpack there.
But after that, the owner proceeded to follow him around as he shopped, eventually accusing him of stealing some waters.
Bro.
So they chase him.
So the woman's husband, whose name is Rick Chow, and their adult son, who
I would say I don't think Jit should have ran. Like if he really don't have, like, you really don't got the water, bro. Just the thing is like, well, we all have free will. I mean, it's like bro, just because a person tells you to empty your pocket, you don't have to empty your pockets, bro. I think it's one of those situations where he felt like he might have been being taken advantage of or racially profiled, right? But like, but this is just tragic. And like I said, he is not in the wrong. He's a minor at the end of the day. That man with that kid was scared. I'm pretty sure that's why he ran. He was scared for his life, probably. Because he sees 3 people coming out the store and he's by himself. Of course he's gonna run, bro. Honestly, yeah.
whose name is Andy Chow, proceed to chase Cyrus Belton for 130 yards.
Bro, that's longer than a football field, fam.
As Cyrus is running, he ends up dropping his cell phone, he runs out of his shoes, he drops his backpack and trips a couple of times. This is a video of the path Cyrus ran, and Rick and Andy.
You think someone's gonna drop all that shit if they stole something? That kid was scared for his life, bro.
Followed behind.
Man, this shit is heartbreaking, bro. I mean, I done went to the store multiple times. They done disable it. Like, not disable it, but they done pretty much put them people out of business now. For a fucking water bottle, y'all.
Okay.
Now, Now, as this chase is happening, a number of people who were driving in the area start to take notice, particularly the two women in this BMW video.
I had pulled onto the lot and I stopped. At that point, I saw them, Cyrus run across the street, them chasing him. I saw Cyrus trip, but he didn't get up straight up. I thought he tripped again, and he went down. So then I drove down there when I stopped and asked if they needed help. Was everything okay? Mr. Chow was in a shooting stance where he's standing upright with his leg.
Already it's not self-defense. You're running someone down and shooting at them.
And he had his arms like this.
We pulled into the gas.
Bro, this is why I hate hearing about shit like this, bro. Like, the feeling I'm getting right, it's like, I don't like feeling like this, bro. It's like, it's a feeling of anger, bro. And we should, bro, I don't like feeling like that towards anybody, bro. But this shit just pisses me off, bro.
Station, as we were pulling in, Cyrus was running out, and behind Cyrus was his son and Mr. Chow. So Cyrus was running out, his shoe came off, he was pumping his arms and holding his pants with the other arm. He crossed the street and he tripped over the curb. At that time he got back up. I see Mr. Chow step out, he had his arms up, and then we see Cyrus fall again to the ground. He kind of like crawled basically to the place where he passed.
So we're in here.
Yes, he was on his way back up. Mr. Chow was already like this.
Did you see Cyrus Carmack Belton turn around at any point?
No,
Did you see him point anything at Rick Chow or Andy Chow at any point?
no.
And then the driver of this white car testifies about what he saw.
Okay, so when he fell after he had got across the street.
Okay.
It was something over there that it looked like he had to trip up over or something. The first fall was real hard.
Okay.
Yeah, he tried to get back up, but it was more so of a stumble versus him standing straight up.
Okay.
It's like he stood up almost all the way up completely. He maybe took a step, if that, and that's when he shot.
That shit is hard.
What?
There was one more eyewitness
Oh
whose
my
car wasn't caught
God,
on the
bro.
video surveillance because she was coming the opposite way because she was leaving from her apartment.
I see.
Bro, what I just heard is the nigga fell hard as hell, and he was trying to get back up. He couldn't even get all the way back up, meaning there was no chance to turn around. He wasn't even all the way back up yet. And they shot the kid, bro. Two grown fucking men shot this kid, bro, over a water bottle. Not even facing you, bro. You shot him in the back.
A young man running. I heard a pop sound, and my aunt we said, "What is that?" We saw the young man go down to the ground, and we saw the older man had a gun in his hand pointed in a gun stance. And my aunt said, "I just want to make sure we're seeing what we see." So we drove out real slow, and we still see Cyrus on the ground. Looked like he was trying to push himself up, like how somebody's doing push-ups, but they're shaking really bad. And he propped back down on the ground and started banging on the ground like in pain. And then my aunt, she said, "We need to get out of here." So we drove up to an empty parking lot near where the old Columbia Mall is at. And 911 had me on hold for a long time. So we hung up and we called again.
As a result of being shot in the back, 14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton passes away, and Rick Chow is arrested and charged with murder. But Rick Chow's defense is that this isn't murder. He says it was actually self-defense or in defense of his son, Andy. And so that is what the heart of this case is all about, murder or self-defense. And that's because it turns out that
I'm hot
14-year-old
right now, bro.
Cyrus Carmack Belton was carrying a firearm that day. But what Cyrus did with that firearm, Belton, was carrying a... And that's because it turns out that 14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton was carrying a firearm that day. But what Cyrus did with that firearm is what's in dispute. According to prosecutors, Cyrus didn't pull out his firearm. It fell out of his pocket when he fell.
The evidence will show that after they chased him out of his chute, dropping phones around down Springtree Road, after he tripped over a curb.
Okay, before his lawyer goes on, I will say that is wild. How old was he? Like 14, and he had a gun on him? That is crazy, bro. That is fucking insane. That's not making shit better at all.
Fell, dropped his backpack. We believe that gun spilled out of that pocket. And within moments after that gun spilled out of that pocket, that man shot Cyrus Carmack Belton in the back with a .45 caliber.
I want y'all to check the rest of this video out on her page. Shout out to her. She makes great content breaking down things. Also, I suggest you stay updated with the case. Truly sad stuff, man. I just want to say, man, you know, I don't like talking about all this racial shit. I truly don't. Me talking about this stuff is really just adding more stress on to me. But I feel for the people that just scroll online to get a piece from their hectic real life world, my black kids, the black youth, black people in general, to just see things filled with anti-blackness, right? I can feel for the teenager who's scrolling online seeing all these black fatigue videos. He see how the world feel about him. It does something to him. So for all the little black boys and all the little black girls and all the other kinfolk, man, I created this channel to have a safe place for us talk about issues that matter, man. Listen though, if you want to see some different type of content from me where we're not talking about all of this serious racist shit, check out,
man, y'all go check out Antonio's channel, bro. He's a great YouTuber. He's a great person. Well, let me not say that. I'm sure he's a great person, though. I don't know him personally, but he's a great YouTuber, makes great videos. Yeah, man, y'all go check, bro. This was actually that whole situation towards the end, very tragic. Did not need to happen, and I hope justice is served. That's all I need to say. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but I hope justice is served. Bro, it's like, how you gonna chase somebody down, shoot them in the back, and claim self-defense? All right, bro. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Catch you on the next one. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Peace.